Agency, Your Majesty, King Dr. Danderson Douglas Jaja, CFR, DSSRS, JP, Jackie V, Treaty King, Natural Ruler, and Amanabo Vopobo, immediate past chairman of the River State Council of Traditional Rulers, Your Majesties and Royal Highnesses, elder statesmen, party leaders, special advisors, chairmen of local government areas here present, chairmen and members, managing directors of state commissions, boards and agencies in River State, permanent secretaries, state chairman, Nigerian Labour Congress, state chairman, Trade Union Congress, the state chairman, Joint Negotiating Council, members of the organized private sector here present, beneficiaries of today's scheme, my lords spiritual and temporal, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flag-off and commencement of disbursement of River State Government Bank of Industry Limited 4 billion naira matching fund loan scheme for nano, small and medium-scale businesses in River State. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you would recall that during His Excellency's inaugural speech, it was made clear that the ease of doing business will be a priority in River State. Job creation in River State will be in the front burner, and small medium enterprises will be on the front burner. Empowering them through every necessary action will be top priority. On this note, may I respectfully invite to give a welcome remarks and opening address the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, River State Micro. Welcome remarks and opening address the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, River State Microfinance Agency, Pastor Jonathan Tobin.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of River State, Sir Similaye Fubara. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of River State, Professor Odu. Please, Your Excellency, may I stand on the already established protocol. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to contribute to the achievement of your dream project, Christian Touching Lives, Creating Wealth. Your desire to touch lives of Rivers indigenes and those doing business in Rivers and supporting their businesses has become a reality today. We are grateful to God for your guidance, moral, and financial support for the execution of this scheme. The timing of this scheme is auspicious when the operating capital of most businesses have been eroded due to inflation, fluctuating foreign exchange regime. The microeconomic challenges facing most businesses have become unbearable. Therefore, partnering with the foremost development finance institution in Nigeria, the Bank of Industry Limited, to make low-interest loans available to micro, small, and medium enterprises. Game changer. Your Excellency, just as you instructed, we commenced the processing and onboarding of prospective beneficiaries with radio jingles, RIMA officers, and trained volunteers. We are deployed to 23 local governments of the state. Also, our office was visited by beehive of prospects, day in, day out, Saturdays and public holidays inclusive. Today, Your Excellency, we have four categories of borrowers. Those who are borrowing from 1,000 naira to 1 million naira. Those borrowers are treated in RIMA. Those who are borrowing from above 1 million to 50 million are treated by our partners, Bank of Industry. What are the conditions? If us are treated in RIMA. Those who are treated in RIMA. Those who borrow from above 1 million to 10 million are treated in Bank of Industry. All they need is just a registration of a business, and then 2 guarantors, and then the valid identification card, a simple business plan, and they are good to go. For those who borrow 10 million and above to 50 million, all they need is a corporate affairs registration, 2 years audited financials, a deed or a C of O, and BVN, tax clearance of the company and or the directors. Your Excellency, as of today, we have onboarded 3,066 beneficiaries. And they all are requesting for 1.632 billion naira. Interestingly, women borrowers accounted for 58%, while male borrowers accounted for the balance. So you can see our women are doing very well. Your Excellency, we want to appreciate you for insisting that the interest rate of this scheme must be single digit. And so the loan scheme interest rate is 7.5% per annum on reducing balance basis. This is the cheapest fund today in this country. And we are so excited for this opportunity you have given to businessmen and women to grow their business. Your Excellency, just like the man who prayed said, when the righteous are in power, the people rejoice. You find that in Proverbs 29:2. We are so grateful to you. The civil servants have smiled. The local government workers have smiled. You have put smile on the faces of so many people. Today, you are putting smile on the faces of the business community. Your Excellency, I want to inform you that after the opening ceremony, we are going to be having brief training session because Dr. Miles Morose late said, when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. So we want to talk to the prospective borrowers on how to use loan, how to grow their businesses, how to keep simple accounting. These are the little things we want to teach them within 1 hour, and we are done. Once again, Your Excellency, we want to thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Please, can we put our hands together for the MD CEO, River State Microfinance Agency. May I now invite to give a brief remark the MD CEO, Bank of Industry Limited, Dr. Olasupo Olusi, ably represented by Mr. Usain Effiong. Please put your hands together for him.
Can we also put our hands for the MC, please? Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Professor Mrs. Ngozi Odu, members of the Rivers State Executive Council, our royal fathers here present, other government and private sector executives here present, and my host, the MD CEO, Rivers State Microfinance Agency. And please, it may interest you to know that Pastor Jonathan Toby was my predecessor. The current office I'm occupying, I took it over from him. And please, I want to tender an apology on behalf of the Managing Director, CEO of Bank of Industry, Dr. Olashopo Olosi. He had made all the plans and everything to be here for this event, but due to exigencies of duty as important as this, he was not able to make it and extends his apology to the government and people of Rivers State. I'm reading his speech. Though he says he's delighted to be here in the Garden City, which I am representing him, the treasure base of the nation, to join His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, to officially flag off the Rivers State Government Bank of Industry 4 billion matching fund scheme to support the development of MSMEs in the 23 local governments of Rivers State. I also want to congratulate the government and good people of Rivers State, as well as the Bank of Industry, in ensuring that the collaborative conversations, which began last year, has now blossomed into the creation of the 4 billion matching fund. We are indeed very positive that this relationship, which is just starting now, will culminate to the socio-economic development of Rivers State, create jobs for the teeming youths who are the major beneficiaries of this scheme, and help check some of the vices in the country, and most importantly, increase the internally generated revenue of the state, because these new beneficiaries they will be captured under the tax bracket of the states. Your Excellency, BOI remains committed and a steadfast pillar of development financing in Nigeria for over 60 years. Our remarkable record and total assets exceeds 4 trillion naira, which makes BOI the largest and most successful development finance institution in the nation. We have managed various matching funds and managed funds with various states, totaling a total of over 1 trillion naira. That shows we have the capacity to do this business. And the matching fund could be with state government, federal government establishments, and other international development institutions. It will interest us to know that our total investment in Rivers State, as at today, stands at 55.65 billion naira, which accounts for 55% of the total investment in the entire South-South. So Rivers State alone is taking the chunk of our investment. In addition, we also have a regional office here in Rivers State. That's why I came here with my team. I came with the divisional head of Bank of Industry for the South-South, the regional manager, and other of my colleagues from the Bank of Industry. Distinguished guests, we at the Bank of Industry, we play a major role in supporting Nigerian enterprises by providing financial services. Not just the finance, we also provide advisory services. We are interested in watching business grow from nano to micro to small, medium, and getting to large enterprises. Our mandate is to create development impact, which is in sync with the economic blueprints of His Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State. And this transformation cuts across various sectors: agriculture, oil and gas, power and aviation, as well as tourism. And hospitality is not left out. This, we believe, will crystallize industrialization and economic sustainability in Rivers State. In closing, I want to say a very big thank you to His Excellency for this opportunity and this collaboration, and the people and government of Rivers State. We pray and hope that this new collaboration and chapter will lead to a greater Rivers State of Nigeria. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you very much. That was an address by the MD CEO Bank of Industry Limited. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to help us better understand the process and the journey to where we are right now, we will be viewing a video clip showing the onboarding of entrepreneurs across Rivers State. Please stay tuned.
Nestled in the heart of Nigeria, Rivers State stands as a beacon of hope and progress. In recent years, its people have faced hardship, striving to overcome economic challenges that have hindered their entrepreneurial dreams. However, change is on the horizon, ushered in by the visionary leadership of Governor Fuara.
My fellow citizens of Rivers State, I stand before you today not just as your governor, but as a servant of the people. During my campaign, I promised to touch lives and create wealth, and today we will take a monumental step towards fulfilling that promise.
Pledged to alleviate hardship by providing small interest loans to businesses. His vision culminates in the launch of a groundbreaking initiative captioned "Touching Lives, Creating Wealth" program. This program, a collaboration between the Rivers State government and the Bank of Industry, is set to empower nano, micro, small, and medium enterprises across all 23 local government areas.
This program is a game changer for us. I have been running a small ICT business, and the funds from this initiative will help me expand and reach more customers.
The impact of this initiative is powerful, with thousands of applicants pouring in eager to seize the life-changing opportunity for growth and prosperity. Loan officers have been deployed to the grassroots, identifying and processing requests from entrepreneurs in rural areas, ensuring inclusivity and accessibility.
The idea in the plan of the governor is that it's to make sure that people in the small and medium enterprise have cash to carry out their businesses.
For the benefit of the persons that are just coming, this is Rivers State Microfinance Agency, and what we are giving out is a loan. We are not giving out a grant. Please, neither are we giving out political benefits. What we are doing here is finance. We are giving out is a government agency, that's why the interest is very, very insignificant. The government values you people, and the government does not want you to feel that the government has come back. That is why they have sent us as representatives to talk to you. You know, we had a session with them when we imagine all the local governments, just about 3 minutes. Many sound don't really get that. I do not understand it that way. Please see my time. I'm not doing again. So if you understand that you do not have need for this money, because our people say, first of all, people borrow money, and first of all, they don't use the money they borrow. Because you must pay back.
In the light of this, collaborative meetings with insurance companies, chambers of commerce, and representatives of marginalized communities ensure that every sector of society benefits from this laudable program.
This is not a dance, it is a loan. And the interest rate is very, very reasonable. If you are in business, you should be happy. And this is more or less me. That's why it's called a nano small medium enterprise.
I want to thank you very much to the MD of Freeman, Pastor Jonathan David, for helping us agree to send workers from the agency to interact with us. I also want to say thank you to the Governor of Rivers State, who initiated this program to help small-scale and medium enterprises, artisans, traders. It will be interesting to know that in our association, we have traders, artisans, people who need this loan to help them to take their businesses to the next level. I will use this opportunity also to thank if this has been phase one. Maybe we can have another phase next week, because there are so many of us, so many of them who do that. Others who also indicate interest and they want to hear. So if there is any way we can beg them to create a phase two, so that so many others will also be involved.
Catfish farmers, vital to the state's agricultural sector, are mobilized and educated, paving the way for sustainable growth and development.
This one is as real as we have day and night.
We ignite the phase of progress. Together, we will build a future where every entrepreneur thrives, where every dream finds means to solve.
As the program takes flight, the future of real estate shines brighter than ever before. With each loan disbursed, a new chapter of success unfolds, shaping the legacy of empowerment and prosperity for generations to come. The journey from hardship to prosperity is underway, fueled by the commitment of its people and the transformative leadership of Governor Sars Siminalayi Fubara.
Your Excellency, your your hands are not so busy. Can you put your hands together for that thoroughly earned process? Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I at this point Bank of Industry 4 billion naira matching fund loan scheme for nano, small and medium-scale businesses. May I respectfully, with all humility, honor and privilege, invite the Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, Grand Service Star of Rivers State.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of our dear state, Your Excellency, Alamo Bajit Jitobe, former Deputy Governor of our state, distinguished Senator Bata, members of the National Assembly and State Assembly that are here, Secretary to the State Government, members of the State Executive Council, His Majesty's Highnesses, well-dressed. Maybe when I leave, I will also join you. I like the attires. Local government chairmen, permanent secretaries, the DG of REMA, and the representative of the CEO of Bank of Industry, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I feel really that this program finally is being unveiled, and about the period that we are marking our 1 year in office. I'm pleased to be here to launch the Rivers State government and the Bank of Industry matching fund loan scheme for micro, small, and medium-scale businesses across the states. You will recall that during my electionary campaign and in my campaign, I also support of soft loan. Upon assumption of office, I saw that most businesses, especially the small ones, were struggling. Many closed, while some others were grasping for bread, due mostly to a lack of access to credit, which the bank only can provide at neck-breaking interest. Therefore, the need for this scheme became inevitable. Lack of access to credit aggravates financial exclusion. Which is a major problem why we have to come together to work on this scheme. As a state, we cannot talk about economic growth without stimulating business activity to create wealth and job through policies and programs that will engender greater public access to credit and financial inclusion. As you are aware, and you know, as critical driver to economic growth and development, small, medium businesses are very, very important. By empowering our people to cultivate available economic opportunity, access to credit is a powerful tool for achieving financial security and prosperity. This was why we allocated and sustained funds in our 2024 budget to support entrepreneurial development and growth of small and medium-scale businesses in the states. To translate the budgetary provision to reality, we agreed with EOI in jointly set up a 4 billion naira matching loan fund for both parties, contributing 2 billion each, which has since been established and ready for disbursement to the beneficiaries. Today, we are all here to witness the formal launch and distribution of check to 3,666 micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises, and 100 companies in the states from all the 23 local government areas, including businesses owned by non-indigenous, valued at over 3.6 billion naira only. We can only keep on imagining the economic value that over 3,000 small, medium business enterprises would add to the positive economic dynamics of Rivers State and the local government areas in terms of gross domestic product, increased tax return, employment creation, income distribution, and production of goods and services. Let me congratulate the beneficiaries of this loan and remind you that the practical aim of this program is to financially empower you to achieve your full economic potentials and contribute to the development of society. I therefore employ you to use it to grow your businesses, expand into new ventures, hire more hands, and even aspire to become bigger in your businesses. It is important to make it clear that this is a very liberal loan, not given as a charity and therefore must be paid back so that some others, including your relative, your friends, your neighbors, even your enemies, can also access it for their businesses, because the fund belongs to Rivers and everyone. At this point, let me thank the management of Bank of Industry for their support, partnering with us for this program to be successful. We are satisfied with today's outing and the professionalism, believing even more stronger that the potential outcome will be greater, both for the Bank of Industry, the government of Rivers State, and the wonderful people of our dear states. Once again, I assure the management of Bank of Industry that we cherish this symbiotic economic partnership and reaffirm our commitment to further strengthening and cultivate it for the benefit of the people of Rivers State. Just let us know what other funding packages and products that you have. When I say you, I mean Bank of Industries. We can explore and drive strong and inclusive economic growth of our dear states. I further appeal to you to grant more credit opportunities and business support to the more Rivers State entrepreneurs to establish and expand their businesses. Yesterday, I watched a documentary about your support for businesses in Rivers State. They were showing something buka, they were showing a bakery, all were your support to businesses in Rivers State. I want to thank you. As we all know, this is the surest path to entrepreneurial success and a strong tool for economic prosperity. The West is not big because of the big businesses. The West is progressive because of the small businesses that we are supporting today. I believe that in the next 6 months to 1 year, our internal revenue will improve. More projects will be accomplished because you pay me more tax, and I will declare it to you and I will invest it for you. Let me especially commend the MD and the entire management of the Rivers State Microfinance
Information is power, information is security,
and
information
stronger
is knowledge,
development.
unlabeled to believe that working peacefully around the world,
It is my honor
questions of the run.
formally launch the Rivers State and the Bank of Industry 4 billion naira matching fund loan scheme for macro, small, and medium-scale businesses across the states. Thank you. May God bless our dear state, Rivers State.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that was an address from our focus delivering Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Sir Stephen Alaye Fubara, Grand Service Star of Rivers State. His Excellency the Governor will now formally do a presentation of dummy checks to some selected beneficiaries in the state, particularly from the 23 local government areas, and then the Bank of Industry customers, and of course, not leaving out people living with disability. And to start this process, may I invite to receive her dummy check, Patience Wofu from Emoha local government area. Patience Wofu from Emoha local government area. Next is Gloria Eruchi Wali from step out, please. Gloria Eruchi, local government area. Nteija Isotu Monday from Andoni local government area. Nteija Isotu Monday from Andoni local government area. Next is Mabinti Iboms Ibifuro from Ogubolo local government area. Next to receive her check is, or his check is Opu Anuku Madu Abuchuku from Onelga. From Onelga is Opu Anuku Madu Abuchuku. And from Ikurere local government area, Amadi Priscilla. We have from Eche local government area, Amadi Samson Ogechuku. Amadi Samson Ogechuku from Eche local government area. From Ahoda East local government area, good news, God's power at Tagbele. From Opobon Koron local government area, Dodge Peterside, Patience. And we have from Oyibo local government area, Ruth Ogechi Tobin. From Okrika local government area, Tamino Miebi Bansen. From Boni local government area, Grace Jetta Hart. From Degema local government area, Rogers Tamnoeni Miari. From Asari Toru local government area, Douglas Alaliba. And we have from Abua Odwa local government area, Gift Abalist. From Port Harcourt City local government area, Lucky Ibifubara Ibikyo Wubo. And from Gokana local government area, Bara again, Patience. From Kana local government area, Leibari, Tor, Uwe. From Amuma local government area, Eberon Ogundo. Then we have from Ahoda West local government area, Gillis Enia Nansen. From Eleme local government area, we have Wogu Ngei Peace. From Akukotoru local government area, Boima Kaiser. From government area, Tambari Clever David. And then, a representative of people living with disability, Isaac Chindo Helen. Isaac Chindo Helen, people living with disability. And then we will be moving to the Bank of Industry Customers Disbursement. We have Chris O. Ubo Ventures. Chris O. Ubo Ventures. Next is Emolemic Resources. Emolemic Resources. Emolemic Resources. Please, all BOI customers should please file out so we don't waste more time. Thank you. Essol Resources Limited. Henry Banks Technology. Muyela Chica Integrated Services. Ogaraya Ugo and Company Limited. Ogaraya Ugo and Company Limited. Viva Mandiba Construction Limited. Elect Has System Enterprises. Benpan Integrated Services Limited. Berry Leon Global Services. Natural Hair Doctor Salon. And last but not the least, Banesto Global Resources Limited. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please can we put our hands together for His Excellency the Governor of Rivers State as he goes back to take his seat after a successful disbursement of dummy checks to selected beneficiaries to kick off the scheme.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I can proudly, without fear of contention or opposing me, even here or outside here, that these beneficiaries that were presented with the dummy checks have all received their alerts. So it shows that we mean business. We're not here to play politics, but to help our people. Thank you.
Please, let's put our hands together for His Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of this beautiful and epoch-making event. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, May we rise for the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remain where you are as His Excellency departs the arena. Thank you. Beneficiaries are asked to please wait behind for your training. Thank you.
Hello, beneficiaries. Wait behind for your training, please.
Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular programs. Stay tuned.
Which is a priority requirement for the project.
In order to